So I'm about 4.5 hours into my drive, a little bit more than halfway done on this first leg. It's beautiful, but I must say that these are some of my least favorite kinds of roads, just because I'm pretty much on this road by myself. There's really not a lot around here, so if you were short on gas, which I have about 162 miles, so we're good, but these roads just do make me a little bit more nervous because I'm on my own out here, kind of in the middle of nowhere. But hopefully we'll be crossing the state line to Nevada and Arizona. But we got about 3.5 hours left to go. Alright, I'm officially out of California. Welcome to Nevada. What's up, guys? So for those of you who don't know, I'm currently in the midst of a cross-country road trip by myself. So I am driving from Los Angeles, California, all the way to Silver Spring, Maryland, and I'm doing it because I'm moving. So I lived in Los Angeles for 3 years, I'm from Maryland, and I'm moving back basically to my hometown. But I wanted to come on here real quick to basically show you what I bring on the road with me as far as snacks go when I'm on a road trip, because this is very important, especially when you're driving really long periods of time by yourself. So I'm doing this road trip on my own. This is the second time I've driven across the country. I did it once when I moved to Los Angeles, and now I'm doing it again to move back. And so the most I'll be driving on this trip as far as hours is 10 hours at a time, as long as everything goes as planned. But I've also have days, like yesterday I drove 8 hours, tomorrow I plan to drive 8 hours, then 10 hours, then 9 hours, then 7 hours. So with all those hours, I mean, things can get a little bit boring, and honestly, you need to make sure that you don't get too tired, fall asleep on the road. And it is really a true thing that the road kind of does hypnotize you, especially at night. So what I recommend is don't drive at night. Try to get the bulk of your drive done in the morning. So tomorrow I'm going to get up super early. I'm going to try to leave here by 7 a.m. That way I can get to Texas probably around 3, 4 in the afternoon, and then I have time to relax. Anyways, before I show you the snacks, that's my biggest tip, is try not to drive at night. Plus, if you're driving across the country, you might as well see it, and if it's nighttime, you can't see all the beautiful landscapes around you. So, but anyways, moving on. So I want to show you what's in my snack bag, because I think that I try to be a little bit more creative with my snacks, and that way I have things to keep me interested on the road, things to look forward to, and yeah, not just ordinary chips and soda and stuff. Okay, so I have a backpack that I just kind of have in the front seat with me. My car is full of stuff, so having things easily accessible is ideal. And so I just have a Ziploc bag full of things here that I have just kind of put all in one bag together. And so these are some of my favorite things to bring on the road with me, and just to kind of keep me busy and distracted from the fact that I had, like, 6 hours to go, 5 hours to go, 4 hours to go. So anyway, so the first thing I always have to bring on a road trip is sunflower seeds. I find that sunflower seeds, if I'm getting tired, if I'm just needing something to do, they're salty. I love salty things, and they're, you have to crack them open, you have to spit the seed out, so they're involved. They're not just like eating chips. They're very much more involved. So I highly recommend sunflower seeds. If you're doing a road trip, just make sure you have something to spit them out in. I don't like spit out the window. I usually just spit it into like an old soda can or something like that. That probably sounds gross, but whatever. I got the original flavor just because I'm already having enough sodium on the road with like fast food here and there. So we're just not going to do like the flavored. I got original. Anyway, another thing that I got that I like to always have is lollipops. I got different flavors of the Dum Dum, so I have different Dum Dum lollipops. Ooh, a mystery one. That'll be exciting on the road. What am I gonna get? So lollipops. I even have a lollipop here that's mango flavor that you dip in like chile powder. So that'll be exciting on the road. I always carry around Clif Bars pretty much all the time because They're just perfect if you feel really hungry and you just don't have time just to eat a quick Cliff Bar, and then you feel much better. Another fun, so these two things I think are, I've never done this on a road trip, but I think that these are going to be kind of fun. So I got some Pop Rocks. I got blue raspberry Pop Rocks, and I just, you know, if I'm getting bored, I'll just put some Pop Rocks in and just have a little sensory experience. And the other one that I got along the same lines of kind of having more of a sensory experience is Atomic Fireballs. Now, this especially will kind of like wake up your senses, and they're super spicy at first, but then they mellow out and they're sweet and they're actually really good. These are my mom's, one of my mom's favorite candies. So shout out to my mom. I got some Fireballs, and these are gonna keep me alert on the road. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the other thing I got is some, I never buy gum like this, but you know, blow some bubbles. Like, you might as well have some fun and blow some bubbles. So I got some Bubblicious strawberry bubble gum that I can blow some big fun bubbles with while I'm driving and have a little fun with that. So those are the snacks that I have for the road for now. If I need more, I'll get more, but that'll definitely keep me content for a while as I, you know, head down. Let me get in the center of this frame. I'm like, almost, this is weird. Excuse me for filming in this this hotel room. It's the best I can do right now. So anyways, check out my channel to see any other videos related to my road trip and any other videos in general. I have kind of like a variety of videos on my channel. If you're new here and you're not an official rock star yet, click that subscribe button and you can become an official rock star. I hope you guys have a great day. You know, plan an adventure. This is moving. It seems kind of crazy and it's stressful, but honestly, it's still an adventure. When I'm driving across that country, there's moments of fear sometimes when I'm on those long stretches of road and there's not a thing in sight. Make sure you have gas. A long road trip is not the time to test like your gas light. No, because there definitely is like long stretches of road where there's no gas stations for a mile. So I try to be really good about that and keep my gas tank at least half full, or you know, 3/4 way full, or whatever. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself and love yourself. Bye guys. Definitely do a lot of this when you're driving across the country. Fill her up. Good old Bessie. I'm really proud of her. I don't want to speak too soon, knock on wood, but she's been doing really well. So I made a little pit stop at Taco Bell, but I'm in Gallup, New Mexico. Got me a Baja Blast. I'm gonna try their new nacho fries. I just want to take this moment to stretch. Oh my God, you guys.
B98's more music, more variety. Here's Taylor Swift. She's going to play Strawberry Fields Forever as she launches her new album in Central Park soon. Toby Knapp is my name. Stay with us because coming up, I've got some completely random stuff to share with you. That's on the way after 5.
Arkansas.
Good stuff.